Going on, everybody? It's your boy Charlie here with Surplus Systems. In today's video, I just want to give you guys a couple of tips. Charlie here with Surplus Systems. In today's video, I just want to give you guys a couple of tips when it comes to working with a virtual assistant. Just before the simple reason, I talk to people and they say the VA didn't work, and a lot of times I say, okay, what didn't work with the VA? A lot of times they just say, well, they didn't do what they're supposed to do, right? But I think it's important as a business owner for you to, number one, set the proper expectation with their virtual assistant, but also number two, to set the virtual assistant up for success by having something called SOP, which is pretty much standard operating procedures, right? So that way they have something they can go off of, they have something that they can focus in on, and it helps you and the VA both stay on the make sure you're on the same chord together, okay? Now, another reason why SOPs is important is because a lot of times a virtual assistant they just doesn't work out for you. So that way, if you go bring on another virtual assistant, instead you have to spend that time and train that virtual assistant over and over again. If you have the SOP in place, the only thing you need to do is just give that copy of the SOP over to the new virtual assistant, and that will actually help get them up to speed a lot faster. Okay, so I got a short 4-minute video that I just did with a new virtual assistant that I'm bringing on to my team. So I'm just going to let you guys take a look at it. It wasn't the whole session; it was just the 4 minutes of me going through the SOP, making sure that there's clarity, making sure they understand. So I hope you guys enjoy. All right, Sherry, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
All right. So the first thing we want to go over is let's see. All right. So the first thing here is this is pretty much the process of what you're gonna be doing. Okay.
Okay.
So that way there's no confusion on what you should be doing. Okay.
hmm
All right. Um, do you know how to skip trace leads in the CRM?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Now these are some additional skip tracing sites that I have access to, and I'll give you the
hmm
login details for all three of those. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when we work the system, if you click here, there's a video to walk you through how to do the 3-round system. Okay.
hmm
Now, before you start your shift, this is pre-shift task. Okay. Review
Okay.
all pending tasks in the CRM. So what that means is you come here. Let me switch this out to something you understand. So what that mean is come on, buddy. All right, so we're gonna go here. That means you're gonna click here on tasks. Anything you see here is important that is either there's a later due date or is completed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you look at here, I'm telling you, review all pending tasks in the CRM before starting your shift.
hmm
Mark tasks as complete only if they meet the complete criteria. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Make sure to use comment notes to clarify any incomplete tasks.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, data cleanup. So remove invalid or unreachable phone numbers from the CRM.
Mm,
Remove invalid or bounced emails from the CRM.
Okay.
And then anything that's flagged or that we mark as DNC, remove from the CRM.
Okay.
Do you know how to do that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Now, this is important. Immediate lead response management. We need to prioritize working leads that respond to outreach attempts immediately.
hmm
So if you dialing, that means you need to pause the dialer and get back to the inbox because those are people that responded to us. Is that clear?
Yeah,
Okay.
clear.
Um, address all responses in the same day. Okay. And make sure
Okay.
we updating the lead status in the CRM. So if you texting someone and you get an outcome from that text message, you need to make sure you disposition that lead. Is that clear?
hmm Clear.
So just like someone says, "Hey, I'm working with somebody else over the phone." If they text you they working with someone else, we still need to disposition that lead.
Okay.
Okay. When there is a hot lead, we need to stop everything we doing. You contact me and we hop on the Zoom and we go through that process together. So that way you can learn my process on how I actually go about things when we get a hot lead.
Okay.
And then we want to, then we repeat this process. Okay.
All right.
Any questions on this?
None so far.
Would this help? Um, Me and the new virtual assistant going over standard operating procedures, breaking out what they're going to be doing on a daily basis inside of the CRM. And then one thing that I actually use Slack to keep track of everything. So if you guys want me to show a video of how I have my Slack set up, just drop me a comment down below. I'll leave a video show you guys how I have my Slack set up to help me be successful and stay organized throughout the week. All right, but just wanted to give you guys an idea of like when you get a VA, don't just give them the business and say, good luck. Let me know when you got somebody, right? Actually spending time building a relationship with their virtual assistant, find out what their dreams are, find out what their goals are, find out what they look to accomplish, because then you can actually use that as motivation when you talk to them, when you coaching them and things like that. Another thing I do is I have them send me a recording of every single phone call, right? So for the example, whenever they actually have a conversation with someone, I have them download that recording and then they send it to me so that I can listen to that recording because they may be doing something wrong at the beginning of the call, and I want to be able to catch that right away and coach them on that. So that way, it's not something that dragged out, but it's something I can coach them on ASAP because the beginning of that phone call is very very important. So important. So if I got to listen to 100 intro calls, so be it because then I know it's going to pay off for me in the long run. All right. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. But this is Charlie here with Surplus Systems. And if you guys are brand new and you need some help, there's a bunch of information down in the comments section that could help you jumpstart your business. And once again, if you are a pro and you're looking to add some fire to the ammo, check out Surplus Systems. And if you already got a system and you want some automation built out for you, just shoot me an email at charlie@surplussystems.io. We can jump on a call and then we can see what you're looking for, and then I can let you know if something I can get built out for you inside of your specific system. All right. But hey, this is Charlie with Surplus System, and I'm out.